dead. 3 and 4 are just dying. All my Zerglings are dead, and I kinda miss a roach warren. That would have been nice. So I'm engaging here. I need to do something. So there we go, from 18 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think so. So a lot of losses right now. And he's continuing to produce stuff up in his base, having some more Hellions, and it's getting out a dropship. Ain't that annoying? I do have my Baneling's Nest, but I can't really produce right now. I need to drone up, and I'm not really doing that either, so that's bad. As you can see, I'm 25. Check the army tab. 45 food versus 25 food. So yeah, I'm not doing very well, and he's actually flying away with these 2 survivors. And if you look at the army value, 700 minerals and 200 gas versus my 200 minerals in Zerglings. So yeah, my army is really tiny right now. I need to drone up as heavily as possible. I do have quite a lot of lava down here. I'm trying to use this queen, spreading some creep. Go back to the production. I'm not really producing, and that is why I want to get some Mutalisks. I want to shut down any Hellions. I want to shut down air. And he's moving out, and this is a quite huge force. Quite a lot of Hellions and some Marauders as well. I do get some vision outside of my base, but it is not enough. This gas is not really doing anything. I'm getting gas in one of the geysers actually. And I'm actually rallying everything back here. I know I will be mined out, but I cannot possibly defend down here. Okay, now I'm not doing that anymore. I don't really know why. So I'm flying around doing some scouting with my Mutalisks. And he is moving in here with some Hellions. 2 dropships with a total of 8 Marauders. They deal a lot of damage, and they will get healed as well. So I'm getting my Spine Crawl down here, but I realize that this is not working very well, so I think I will end up cancelling it. Yeah. No! Poor management. And he's actually running into my base with his Hellions. I'm trying to block off here, but this will not last very long. Out of range of this one. And they are not doing as much damage as they could, but he's getting a Thor right now as well. And I'm going down here and trying to clean this up with my Mutalisks. I only have, I have 6 now. Maybe I should use all of them instead of only a few. Trying to pick everything up here, take as little damage as possible. And finally I do feel like, okay, I'm getting into this game, but then he moves in with even more. A lot of Hellions once again. I'm really struggling against this. Blue flames are just smashing my drones really hard. I'm trying to clean this up, and he's moving in with even more Marauders. I cannot really expand right now. I'm stuck at one base. I'm going out there trying to pick this off as good as possible. Taking out some Zerglings as well, and he's getting the Stim is getting the shield, and he starts getting Marines because I can't really fire at my Mutalisks right now. More dropships, more Hellions. And I'm just poking up. I want to see if he has expanded. I want to do some damage, but nothing right there right now. So I'm a bit like, yeah, maybe this will work. I can't really see what he's doing. This is what he's doing. Marines, Hellions, and a Thor, and I can't really gauge this. I'm trying to pick this off as good as possible. He doesn't really notice. So I'm bringing down him, but I cannot really go that way because he do have that Thor, which is quite good against my Mutalisks, of course. And still, my Baneling's Nest is doing nothing. It just is right now. I'm trying to get my expansion up again. I really need it. As you can see, I'm getting kind of mined out in my base, which is a bit problematic. And I see this push. I'm making a lot of Zerglings. And he's moving down here. I cancel it immediately. Maybe I should have waited a bit, delaying him. And I'm getting some Banelings, because they work really good against these Marines if I just hit. But then I miscontrol so badly. I accidentally run in there, as you can see, losing a couple of these. So I'm trying to damage him as much as possible. And there you can see I'm just flying around with my Mutalisks, taking heavy damage, dying. So poor control. That if I had controlled that in a decent manner, I might have been able to actually counterattack or something right there, but no. And he's calling down mules, repairing, getting some services down, but this is annoying. He picks it up, flies away, and he's trying to work some micro magic. And I do have servants up here as well, they're just chilling, but at least he cannot expand, and I'll see if he expands. He's flying back and forth here. So earlier this was a great protection, and now it is actually a protection for him. But he decides to fly away, he doesn't want to lose this Thor. And if you look at his base, he is completely mined out. Does he have a no expansions on the way whatsoever? Actually, check the island. But in this game I was so mentally broke down, my head was like dying, and it was so hard on the mind to play this game. And I thought that I was so far behind. If you look at the, as you can see, I'll leave the game. If you look at the, not that one, look at the income tab. I'm not really behind on harvesters. I'm trying to find her. My arm here is, okay, I'm quite far behind there, but I do have a lot of minerals. He's mined out, quite broke. He needs to lift this one up, fly down here or to the island, land it, and then transfer all his workers. So I am actually not in that bad position. If I would have gotten this one and produced a lot of servings, I would have been able to break this, and maybe some banelings as well. But I was mentally break down, so I left the game, couldn't take it anymore. Of course, maybe I wouldn't have done that in a league game, or ladder game, or tournament. This was just a friendly match, but it shows you he had so much pressure all game long. I tried to defend, I barely held it, and I was so tired, so I decided I'm giving up. A bit premature. He couldn't really do anything. If you look at this, 130 minerals left. So yeah, it was a nice game to play, at least from his side. And he actually told me afterwards he felt pressured all the time as well, not because he actually didn't see my Mutalisks die right here, so he was so afraid of them. But well, they were dead, couldn't do anything. So that is everything for now. I hope it worked quite alright. Thank you and goodbye.